I'm outside Bromley. I'm joined with Kyle John. Kyle, just first of all, first off wasn't the greatest, but second half a great response from the team.
Yeah, it was tough first half. They put us under pressure. We weren't great. Poor performance from us. Took us a while to get going, but second half we were a little bit better. Still not us, but we should have scored. It was over the line, so been robbed of 2 points there really.
Just talk through that from your perspective. What was your reaction? And are you just shocked more than anything?
It's disappointing really, isn't it? The line was there. You've got to see it. It's miles over the line, so it's a disgrace really, isn't it? Should be top of the league. 3 points here.
And the introduction of Rico Richards, I think it was around the 60th minute, really injected some life into Vale. Just talk through how important he is for our team.
He's so sharp. He's fantastic. He obviously from the start he's just as good, but to bring him on when people are leggy, he's frightening to play against.
And you had a really good game, of course, coming back from injury. I know I spoke to you at Cheltenham and you said that you've worked hard in pre-season and now you're really flourishing and reaping your rewards.
It's great to be back. Obviously I had a good start to the season. Disappointing to pick up the injury, but I'm happy to be back now.
Kyle, I know you're in a rush, so top man, mate. Thank you.
Cheers, guys.
See you later. Okay, I'm outside the Bromley Stadium. I'm joined with Ben Hanigan. Ben, I know you're in a rush, so I'm going to be quick. But so, as a defensive unit, just talk through how you found that game.
Yeah, it was a battle to say the least. I thought Rippers has made 2 or 3 brilliant saves. He's probably kept us in it, to be fair. But if you look over it now, we've not been good enough the last 5 weeks.
Sorry, once Rico, can you just stay 1 minute? Can I interview after Ben? Is that okay? Nice one. And Ben, it's another clean sheet. But just talk through the decision from that linesman.
Oh yeah, well, it's obviously gone in, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I've seen the picture and stuff. But yeah, it's a clean sheet. But like I say, we've just not been good enough the last 5 games. And we need to turn it around because if we want to get out of this league, it's not going to be by doing that.
And are you happy with your individual performance today?
Yeah, but you can always do better. So I'll be my biggest critic. Even if I win every header, 100% pass completion, I'll nitpick at something. So, but now I'm in it for the team, so that's all that matters to me. But like I say, we got the point. Not good enough. We're fuming really. Let's be honest. We've got to be coming in and taking 3, and we believe we can do that in every game, to be honest. But yeah, frustrated.
Second half was much better though.
Yeah, better. I think your man there, Rico, behind, getting on the ball and driving forward for us is a big bonus. So long may it continue.
Great attitude to have, Ben. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you. Go on, Rico. Right, I'm outside Bromley. I'm joined with the main man, Rico. Rico, just talk through your performance because us in the crowd. Wow, you blew us away. Brilliant.
Yeah, well, we didn't really have the best first half, and obviously the gas said I was coming on half time. So all I really knew, I just need to get some energy, help the team, because it's a game we should really be winning easily, 1 or 2 goals. Obviously it didn't happen today, but obviously the focus was on just getting the performance out, and obviously the win we didn't get, but trying the hardest.
And 1v1 on the ball in this league, do you back yourself against any defender?
I have to, yeah. Especially the position I play, I need to be able to back myself to do pretty much anything really, because if I don't, I'm not involved in the game and I'm not doing what I can.
Was there anything specific that the gaffer told you to do when you came on? Any specific instructions?
Not particularly. Just go on, do what I do. Work hard, because obviously that's what the team needed at the time, and I believe I did exactly that.
And from your perspective, I've asked everyone to talk through that decision. You were right in the mix of it. It was your shot that was blocked before Stockley followed it up. To talk through from your perspective how outrageous that is.
Oh, it was a clear goal. Obviously, I saw it when I was. There's photo evidence. It's gone in. It's clearly gone in. Even if it didn't go in, it's handball. So I don't know what the ref's thinking. Thank you.
Rico, top man, mate. I know you're in a rush, so I'll stop it there. But thank you, mate. Thank you. Right, I'm outside Bromley. I'm joined with Conor Ripley. I can take a breath this time because you're not going on the Christmas party. But first of all, I just want to say a massive congratulations on your baby.
Thank you.
Of course, back to today's game. You were Fat Mob's man of the match. You were my man of the match, which I'm going to ask you for a light target. Towards the end. But just sum up your performance, in your perspective, really.
Yeah, it was a busy day, and. I like them kind of games. I prefer to be busy and win, but and to be honest, it looks like we should have won. I don't know what that linesman was doing on that side, but I don't know whether the fans pissed him off or not. So it is what it is. But clearly I'm happy with my performance, but I'd have been happier with 3 points.
And 2 point-blank saves against, I think his name's Michael Cheek, in the first half. What was going through your head at that point?
It was just really keep the ball out the net. I thought he was really good. I've never really heard of him, and you know what? He causes problems all day. And I think Bromley are going to be safe. I think they're actually not a bad team, and he caused problems, but he didn't get to the point where he was going to score.
And as a defensive unit, are you so excluding yourself now, just talking about the back three and sort of wing back, so to speak? Are you happy with the way they played? Obviously, it's a clean sheet.
Listen, it's a clean sheet, so you can't really complain, can you? Could we have handled them better? Yeah, we probably should have. And it was a tough night for all of them. I think they were pulling off on Hawley, weren't they? And it was tough for Hawley because he was running behind him and getting the headers. But ultimately, clean sheet. We've come away to Bromley where they haven't lost that many games here. So we'll take the point and we move on.
And I'm going to be brutally honest, and you're big enough to sort of accept it. And the first half wasn't very good at all. What was sort of the message from Darren Moore? Because the second half was much better. Still not the Vale we've seen, sort of October, but a very good second half.
We were absolutely shocking. That's the worst we've played all season, and we deserved the crap that we were getting. So we weren't good enough, and we can appreciate that. But I tell you, you don't want to be on the wrong end of Darren Moore. Put it that way. He told us what he thought, and you know what, we can, as men, we can accept it, and we can move on. And you know what, second half I thought we did play better, and we had chances, and we had a clear goal took off us. So it's just frustrating in them kind of situations.
Before we get on to the decision, which has sort of took the spotlight to the game, I just want to, last kick of the game, you've pushed a great header away from Michael Cheek onto the upper side of the crossbar, and then another one, I think it was you that saved it, might have been a block. A heart in your mouth moment, last kick of the game, but just talk through what was going through your head at that point.
Yeah, it was just, we knew they were a threat at them for them throw-ins, and they were a threat all game. And I saw the ball going into the top corner, and I just kind of put my hand out, and it kind of caught the ball onto the post, and I've kind of rolled it around. It was a good save, and I was pleased with it. And then to be honest, it was a bit of a blur, and at the end, but the save was there, and then I celebrated it, and yeah, it was good. Cheers, mate. Thank you. And yeah, we've come away with the point.
We can't not talk about the decision. From your perspective, I know you probably would have seen things in the changing rooms and whatnot, pictures, and I've got a video of it on my phone, and it's 2-3 yards over the line. From your perspective, how frustrated are you more than anything?
Yeah, we are frustrated. I think it's twice it's happened to us recently. It's frustrating, but we shouldn't really leave it up to them kind of decisions. We should be burying them. We should be getting the chances we had. I think that keeper made a good save against and when we have them chances, when they're few and far between, you've got to take them, and you've got to bury them, and we haven't, and we've left it to a decision that didn't go our way.
Yeah, I think Walsall have gone 5, maybe 6 points clear now with a game in hand. So I'd fact check that because I'm not too sure, but I know they're quite a distance ahead. So how are we going to rectify, the way we've been playing recently and ultimately catch up where we should be?
Listen, I mean, Walsall game was frustrating, and I think we've let ourselves down the past few games. But if we told you that we were going to be in the automatic, you'd
snatch your hands off, yeah.
So yes, we were ahead, but it's still a long season. We're not even in January yet. Do you know what I mean? And there's going to be games coming thick and fast, and you know what? We'll go and hopefully claw some points back against them, and then let's just see how it is at the end of the season.
Conor, top man, mate. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
I'm outside Bromley. I'm joined with Daniel Imray. Daniel, first of all, just talk through the team and your individual performance. You know, because as a Vale fan, we were saying you were really good.
Yeah, I mean, I think we showed to everyone today that you guys are second, and we were saying before the game we need to put a message out there for everyone that we're not just in this league just to make up the numbers, and I think we definitely did that. I mean, to be honest, I thought we deserved the 3 points, and I think we was unlucky, but we'll keep on pushing on.
You know, our goalkeeper's had a brilliant game. You know, he saved 4 off the line pretty much from Michael Cheeky. He must be gutted, and you know, the team in general must be gutted that you haven't picked 3 points up there.
Yeah, no, 100%. I mean, we're gutted, but at the same time, I think if you said before the game would we have took the point, I think we definitely would have. I mean, we just want to keep on pushing on and hopefully keep on getting wins and then keep on climbing up that table, which I think we definitely more than capable of.
How did you prepare for the game against Vale? What were some of the key points that you took to nullify our threats?
I mean, the gaffer was just saying about how good you guys are, and just like yous are not up there for no reason, and I think we nullified your threats definitely, and I think we just got to keep on pushing on really.
And just talk through, obviously, as a Vale fan, we're fuming with the decision of it being over the line. I don't want to get you in trouble, so I don't want you to say too much, but do you agree with our frustrations?
To be fair, I haven't had the chance to look at if it was over the line or not, so I can't really comment on that one too much, but I have to have a look and then I'll make my judgment off that really.
Daniel, top man, mate. Thank you.
Very
Brilliant
much.
game, well
Cheers,
done.
thank you.